Oh, oh, looks like I'm alive. Oh, how's everyone doing today? Well, by one person. Oh, was that two? Oh. How's everyone doing today? Well, by one person. Oh, was that two? Oh. I was after I got done streaming all that stuff. I just went to sleep for a little while, and I just woke up and ate dinner. And I figured I'd just go ahead and start streaming this since I got a DM from my viewer. But okay, hey Dust, let's go see what's going on. Last time I left, we were about to have an interventionism or something. Welcome to a very, very ugly church.
It may look pretty, but it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people. Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi.
Raider.
I trust you've been treated well. I hope you haven't been handled too roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand. We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his creamed spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly. Spinach from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
I'm with Clint.
I'm gonna go with
Gotta
the
eat your greens if
spinach.
you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, exactly.
At least you're being honest.
Because
Please,
I was-
make yourself comfortable. We value straight talk here, so please, forgive me if I seem direct. We're usually pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your brother's word counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us, and Dr. Lingard, make all the decisions here, so, yeah.
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal with us bossing them around. Not saying you wouldn't, but it can be an adjustment. Especially for the more independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit.
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people. That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about? It's our litmus test for loyalty.
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand.
That looks like branding.
We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask,
You
Well, you
can't
can't
protect
protect
people,
it.
Joan. Not completely. Not anymore.
You're probably right. That doesn't mean we don't have to try.
Oh, this is lovely.
Max, what are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
I want to hear that from Javi.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
We caught him siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David. I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you just asked, we'd have given it to you.
I returned it to you.
That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
That never happened. It's your word against mine.
The only difference is, I got no reason to lie.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers. We're trying to build something different here. Something resembling civilization.
Oh, for God's sakes, get off your high horse. Don't pretend like your people don't have blood on their hands.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh,
We hold
yes,
our
you
people
do.
to the highest standards.
Javi?
You have something to say?
One of your people, some asshole called Badger, he put a bullet in a little girl, my niece, David's daughter.
What? Damn it, Javi, I told you I'd handle it.
No, David, this cousin fucking dirtbag has the balls to accuse me? He and Badger destroyed an entire town.
That's enough!
No. We need to hear this.
Go on, Javi.
They overran Prescott with walkers, ran them in on trucks.
Badger did that. Not me.
You were right there next to him.
I tried to get him to stop, I swear.
David, we warned you about getting your soldiers in line.
We don't know all the facts.
We know enough.
She's right, David. You've lost control.
I want them gone. All of them. Take Javi and everyone in the quarantine to the gate. Send them out with enough weapons to defend themselves, but no more.
What? Well, I didn't want to stay here. Oh, you gave me a stormtrooper.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here, your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road. Just stay alive. Okay?
You have no idea how hard it is for me to try to keep from going on to a diatribe. Because, David, the people you knew were gone!
You're lucky I don't gouge your fucking eyes out with my thumbs.
That would be a very nice
You hear
picture.
me, asshole?
David packed this.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi! Let go of me!
This isn't gonna help Eleanor. Don't make it worse for her.
Do not fuck this up.
How can it get worse?
There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Don't worry, Jesus is with us. I'm sorry, I had to say that. Get off your high horse.
Did you piss in someone's oatmeal back there? Thought you were gonna play along. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
Not yet, anyway.
True.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
Point.
Oh, how fucking neighborly. What's that?
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed.
And him probably being a jerk. That's... What?
Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear. Pretty sure David wants us to go there.
We don't even know where the hell we are on this thing.
Okay. There's Richmond. That helps. That's where we are. And that's where we need to go. Just gotta head north. And
Okay.
to find north,
We need to find the North Star.
I was about to make a joke saying that. Does anybody know anything about Northern
Is that
Star?
it?
I remember something about it facing toward the Little Dipper.
There. The end of the Little Dipper.
No, that's the Big Dipper.
Whoa!
That's it. We need to go this way. What else is in there?
Not a whole lot. Flashlight. Not enough weapons. No food.
Let's go. Trip, come on. What's up?
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't. Prescott, Conrad, maybe Eleanor.
Knock that shit off, Trip. You're better than that.
We'll see. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
So, do I still have a watcher? Because things are about to get really interesting if anybody's watching still.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know... I mean, I saw you kiss her in the junkyard. And, I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story? Ain't my business, I know. But what have we got to lose out here?
I'll just play the...
Hey, man, it's all right. Go for it.
I do have feelings for her. And maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't just make them go away.
No harm in saying it. Hell, only real harm's in not saying it when you should. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you, if they're one and the same or otherwise.
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. Eleanor and I, we were... something. At some point. But nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do.
Wait, so you were dating Eleanor? That's why you sound overprotective of her.
Wish my heart respected mine.
Hold on, everybody.
Jesus got his eye on something.
He's about to save us, everybody.
What you got for us, man?
Listen. Tell me that isn't what I think it is.
About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
Well, we could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
Okay, look alive, people.
Infested. Okay, guys, definitely don't worry. Jesus is definitely saving us. Do you see the way he's wielding that axe?
Batter up, fuckface.
I thought the head was supposed to go flying when you say that.
You want a piece of this?
You should be more careful with this. We're even now.
Welcome back, Clem!
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. New Frontier kick you out? Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
No thanks to David. And no thanks at all.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way. I never wanted to need people again, but I had nowhere else to go.
That still looks painful.
Frontier gave me this and made me one of them. They promised they'd help him. That turned out to be a lie. We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say. Huh?
So you like the show? How are you liking the game? Vitacotamine? What the? Okay, I'm not one, but I have a feeling that looks like an injection.
Here it is. It would have to be a shot.
Yeah.
Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Clem.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine. Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
You selfish jerk. You'd let him die to save your drugs.
Because they won't do a thing for him.
Because you're using them.
Sorry, Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem, put the drugs back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
I have to try. Come on, goofball. I need you to be brave for me now, okay? Shh. See? It's not so bad. AJ, shh.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again? Pull yourself together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid?
Did you think I would just give up on him? AJ is everything to me, David. I'd do anything to keep him alive.
Except there's nothing left to do. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more. I wish I could tell you it would save him. But that's the reality.
That's more than you did, any of you.
That's not fair.
You ungrateful little shit! We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust. There's no place for you in the new frontier.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here.
Pause for a second. He just said, you know what Joan would say. Who was it who got us kicked out of that place? Away from his family. When I mean family, I mean the niece and nephew. The nephew and the wife that I have been raising. And all this other stuff. And etc. Let's not also forget the beginning of the episode. It said they've been waiting at his house for 3 months. And let me also point out a consistent theme that's been here. They don't like when you take from us. A constant thing like, don't take from us and we won't take from you. Kind of thing like that. Kind of banditry. We just took a small dose, which is last of whatever drug that was, I can't remember off the bat, the Vanamine, to save a little infant. And the doctor was high off his horse, probably using the drugs that he is saving for other patients. Now, as much as I would give the much crud from the survivalist standpoint, I find that incredibly ironic that the doctor, of all the people there, was the one willing to give you a second chance. The one using the resources. Even though he did say, don't steal, you know what will happen. So, and one thing we've constantly noticed is David's a little bit unhinged. So I'm starting to worry, even though I know what happened, about having left his wife and kid there, back in Richmond. And he kicked us out. Oh,
Sorry,
and look
Clem.
who's background.
You brought
Max.
this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
Hypocrite. Hypocrite's highest. He just got also, I'm going on diatribe again. He just said that we don't contribute to anything and we waste resources on that kid. Now, as much as I've done some parenting, I will tell you right now, her being 13 and them raising that kid on that was probably hard in this survival setting. But, what's to stop them from doing something horrible to that child once Clem leaves? And by horrible, I mean possibly them thinking he's not going to make it and just drop it off somewhere. And I don't mean to be it, I mean AJ off somewhere. They keep going back on their word constantly.
Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
Get out of my fucking way. Right now.
Clem, he's in no condition to travel.
Let him...
Again, I'm hating the doctor. Doctor does have a point. If the kid's as sick as he looks, he should not be traveling. But I do not side with the fact that these people are constantly backstabbing us. Or the player characters, viewpoint characters. But you gotta have noticed, one thing with the new here, I gotta ask you, don't they constantly say one thing and then go back on it? They stab you back and then go back on it. Like they won't follow through with it at all. These are the worst con people. And they're hypocrites to boot.
He'll only drag you down out there.
I don't know about that girl. She was doing pretty fine on her own before you out.
You monsters! What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say goodbye. We owe her that much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
Really, Clem?
Sorry, I needed to do that.
You're a piece of work. You know that?
You deserve everything you get.
Sorry, that was my pragmatism picking that choice because, ugh, it drives me bugs.
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally.
Note to the wise, if you folks say goodbye to AJ, you do say goodbye, and he said his first word, and his first word is Clem. Okay, that's what happens when you speak to AJ, because I have done this choice before. And he says, Clem, as you're walking off.
The one what?
The one who didn't die. My little goofball. I survived. He didn't. That's just the way it goes sometimes.
This is what David circled on the map.
Our smelly friends are back.
Guys, don't worry. Clem and Jesus are here for us.
too many of them push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in. Locked. Shit.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Oh, man. This thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Here they come.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
And we're gonna have to.
Come on.
Well, there's a car. With no wheels.
Shit! God damn it!
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Abby, go!
Come on, Trip.
Close the door.
Hurry! Get that goddamn jack out of there!
Why'd it take multiple hits?
Damn, man! That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Hey, I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in. Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
Hey, I'm all for backing away if he's a child killer. Ow!
I thought you were a good man.
Oh, shut it, Jesus.
We need to barricade the door.
Did you let him turn? Tell me!
Answer her question. Now.
We didn't have to worry about that.
What the hell does that mean?
He lived, Clem. He lived.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought.
Medicine.
A miracle.
You're
Medicine.
lying.
That's great. Clem, this is good news.
How
He
am
could-
I supposed to believe you?
True on that. but-
Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Okay. So, I know I keep pausing a lot, but I don't want to, and harping a lot, but David, you're really making me want to throw you more to the wolves. I almost did once, and then I had Jesus on my butt, which is Garrus, and now I find out not only you gave us the good news, the kid's alive, but you basically did the same thing you did to your real family. I swear, if I get the option to throw David to the wolves, I might.
Then I'm going back.
None of us are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
Just for you in the chat, can somebody say yes if we should off David if we get the chance? Or do you think we should spare David? Because, in my opinion, I find him irredeemable so far.
What's your plan, David?
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Not happening, David. They're my family as much as yours.
Is that what you think?
Legitimately argument. Okay, I'm gonna. That's just for sake of the advocate here, even though I am not wanting to spare his brother. Let me just say this: he is pretty well written, considering me of all people is hating him, and I'm pretty lenient with most characters. But he did give us not only a map, thing of supplies in the bag, a map to get there, and he has risked his neck to meet up by himself through the woods to meet us here to set us up with supplies. So far, that's the only redeeming thing he has done. But then, he says, I'm going to take care of my family after we've been doing it for him for 5 years. Admit, he's redeemed himself. He hasn't redeemed himself, but he's got maybe one little brownie point for me.
Last I checked, Kate was my wife and Gabe was my son.
5 years ago.
Shit!
Give or take.
We need something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
Oh, this is beautiful.
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just take them, but...
I'd say we should, considering you're in a bandit hideout, basically.
I might be going crazy, but... I think these came from Prescott. That's Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
Hey, none of this stuff was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts.
Come on, David, don't play dumb.
What are you suggesting? That I was part of looting Prescott?
Yes.
You must have known something.
You think I condoned this?
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
Goddamn hurts to be honest. Who the fuck are you? Wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't gone all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
Fuck him. I'd do that little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're frickin' rolling in it.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes.
And now we get to see your head pop, you piece of shit.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit.
No, you guys are apparently not.
Stop him! He's getting away!
Go! Get Badger!
What? Oh, come on! What is he, Superman? Although I will say one thing, I do hope I get to off this guy. Please give me the option. Oh! Oh.
Ever since the junkyard, you've been nothing but a fly in my wing. If I'd have known you were David's brother, I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
Oh! Oh! Hmm.
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you took my goddamn guts out.
Fuck. This is for Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
Oh.
Get it over with.
For one strip, I'm in total agreement.
What are you waiting for?
We've got to move. No point drawing it out.
Who wants me to beat this guy's skull in? Because thank you, Telltale. Because I'll not be you, but I'm not letting him turn into a walker. That's too kind of fate. That's for one punch. Oh! I can do him multiple ways!
That's enough, man.
No. This guy has done nothing but make my life a nightmare.
For God's sake, Bobby! Get a goddamn hold of yourself! I hope that made you feel better.
Yep, I feel better. I feel loads better. Does my audience? Ooh! We get to kill number 2!
He's all yours.
Stop! Please!
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
That is true.
What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm tired of this sack of shit. Let's just kill him.
Wait! Please wait. I'll tell you everything.
Everything about what?
Come on, man. It wasn't like we were doing this by ourselves.
Yeah, it would take a lot of people to do this amount of banditry. He has a point.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside.
We don't need your help.
I'm begging you.
Ah! My bloodthirst has been quenched, guys.
Where's Lonnie?
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
What about the other two?
They, not gonna become walkers. Thank you for noticing that.
It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
Doesn't
I wouldn't
matter.
shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
I thought it would at the time. Now I'm not so sure.
Hold on to that doubt. It means you're still human.
If he was stronger, he'd still be alive. He wasn't, so he isn't. That's that. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right. My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
Ooh, I remember that.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities.
I do care! It's those people were scum! And I took great pleasure in executing people that are scum. They only went back constantly. I'm sorry. On the multiple times that I've been giving this diatribe on human morality scale, how... Answer me. Tell me, say yes, that those two guys deserve to die. Please, somebody in my chat say yes. Because they really did. And are you glad they gave us the option to finally finish the deed? I've wanted to get these payback at those two guys for 2 episodes. And Jesus, don't lecture us. Don't make me bring out the cross.
Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
To be honest, I think my odds are better than yours. I won't forget about you. You have my word.
It's a shitstorm out there, man. I don't see how you're gonna make it.
One step at a time.
Wait, does that mean you're like the Holy
We need to get
Spirit?
back to Richmond fast.
But still, I want to
I
answer
have
where you
loved
think
ones
we
in
should... It was a good thing we offed those
both
two
do.
people.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel. Hey, if the mess never washes out, might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you. Can I count on you? I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Sorry, you're good.
But I expect first-class treatment when we're done. No more quarantine for me or my friends. Just the red fucking carpet.
Of course. Whatever you need. Let's just get this done. If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
No, he won't.
We gotta get on the move. Herd's closing in.
I went through the sewers. That's just lovely.
I'm thinking this will go a lot better if we split up. A group this big can't exactly sneak around, particularly if they're expecting us.
Eleanor's in there somewhere. I'm going after her.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the Raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
I'll scout ahead.
What about you, Clem?
I'm pretty sure I've still got some friends in the New Frontier. If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
I still owe you a vehicle, so go ahead and take it.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
I'm with you, Clem. He rubs me the wrong way. As soon as I get Kate and Gabe, I'm gonna figure out what's best for us.
Well, I hope it involves getting far away from here. The only thing that matters is staying alive. See you when I see you.
David said to hang a ride up at that corner. Seems clear so far.
Let's move.
You know how... Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier Garcia? That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get Elle, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
What about our friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction. How's your throwing arm?
Window? Or transformer? We're gonna go extreme.
What the fuck? Shit, we need to get the fire crew or that shit could burn down the block.
You couldn't have just taken out a window.
Did the trick, didn't it? Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi! We thought you were... I was super worried. Like, a lot.
Are you guys okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, we're fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless.
It's called banditry.
We have to move.
Where's my dad? Is he coming? Javi!
Your dad's taking care of a few loose ends. And right now, he needs me to take care of you.
Oh, okay.
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by. I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble. Like, he was no longer in charge.
I don't think he has
She
to
kept
work
saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more. I got a bad feeling from her.
Joan's a shrewd operator. You can't believe a word she says.
That doesn't exactly put me at ease.
It shouldn't. The thugs who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
David's rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you know this already. This is not our fight. We already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
What? What do you mean?
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just let her get away with it.
You're not hearing me. This is not our problem.
What's going on? Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe, we don't even know who he is anymore.
Point.
We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
Secondary point.
He won't know where we are. Again!
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry. I just can't.
I'm sorry, Gabe, but we have to get out of here.
All right. I know I'm going to sound like that probably looks out of character, but I thought there might have been a third option, you know, somewhere in between where, like, yeah, we have to stay, but we don't need to be with David the whole time. Okay, so that was basically the game basically saying, side with Kate or side with David. And I'm not too liking David, so I'm forced with Kate on this opinion right here. It doesn't help that you've already got
If
someone
we're leaving, I've got to get some things for the road. All my stuff is stashed in the room they gave me.
Lady, that's not your
I'll come
stuff.
with you. We'll catch up with you guys.
Sounds good. Gabe, come help.
I got it.
Come on, buddy.
I'm not going, Javi.
What?
I'm gonna find my dad. I have to. I'm sorry.
Okay, buddy. I respect that.
Thank you.
Gabe, no.
Kate.
No. Please, Gabe. Please. I never thought I could be a mom. I never thought I wanted to be a mom. Until I met you and your sister. I'm begging you, don't do this.
It's my dad, Kate. I can't lose him again.
And I can't lose you.
Okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here, kid. Kid, your dad left you a long time ago. Quite a few years ago. And then he pops back up. And he is basically with a group of bandits that not only looted and plunder places and raid places. I guess he wasn't in the know because Jones the politician. But he also took a kid from Clem. Okay, and I've also got that grudge. And he's kind of unstable from what it seems. And these two have been raising you for 5 years since the zombie apocalypse broke out. Where was the father the whole time? I would say Javi's been your father for this whole nightmare scenario that is The Walking Dead so far than that guy has within probably the time period of 2 days. I'll just give it to his decision, though.
We have to respect his decision.
I can't. Look at me, Gabe. Please.
It's his father, Kate. It's what he wants. And this is what you want. What we want.
That's not what I
We got
want.
so close in the last few years. I thought Gabe would want to stay with us. I really saw him as my kid. I guess he didn't feel the same way.
He's growing up fast, Kate. We have to trust him to do what's right.
I know. It's just hard to say goodbye.
I'd hold it there, folks. And I'd consider explaining yourselves. I'd talk fast. Fast and clear.
Could you please point those somewhere else?
That's him, right? The brother? Thought so. Bring him in.
Kate! Run!
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
What's this?
They were trying to leave. Him and his lady friend.
Leave? I asked you to get Kate and Gabe safe, not tuck your tail and run. Were you really gonna desert me when I needed you most?
Richmond's not safe. It's no place for an injured woman and a boy.
So you were just gonna leave me to it, huh? Where are they now?
Girl got away. No sign of the kid.
We'll deal with this later.
And despite what we all agreed, you smuggled your brother back into Richmond. What happened to you, David? It hurts me to see you betray your own people.
You've got some damn nerve.
We used to be so close. Now I hardly know who you are.
David didn't betray anyone. He can be hard to deal with, but he's always been loyal.
I wish I could say the same for you.
What are you people talking about?
So this is your play? First you accuse Badger, then you come after me.
Would someone please explain what's going on?
Well, Doctor, if you weren't high, you would probably know.
Lonnie?
Go ahead, Lonnie, tell us.
They attacked us. Murdered Max and Badger.
That's true.
Son of a bitch.
They would have got me too. But I was lucky.
You're welcome.
We did you a favor. Those bastards deserve to die.
They did.
Those are our people you're talking about.
They're
They were
bandits.
attacking other settlements, killing
Point.
and looting on Joan's orders.
Is that true, Joan?
It's nothing but a smoke screen. A pretty damn transparent one, if you ask me.
Lonnie, please tell me this isn't true.
We did that. Raided those communities. Hurt those people. Because David told us to. Not Joan. I'm sorry, David. I can't do this anymore. I can't hurt anyone else.
This is wrong. I am asking you, please tell them the truth.
This is bullshit. He's covering for Joan.
David, just stop. We knew this couldn't last forever. We confronted him. Me, Badger, and Max. We were done. We let him know. He said he didn't need us anymore. Not with his brother here now. That's when Badger and Max...
That's enough.
David, stop.
Paul, you have to stop her. Or the blood from those raids, it's on your hands. Don't...
It's on all of y'all's hands.
Don't let Joan get away with this.
Paul!
She's working you like a puppet, man. Can't you see that? Don't let yourself get played into doing something you regret.
Maybe we should sleep on this. Give everyone some time to cool down.
Am I the only guy here who's noticed that the doctor, of all people who seems to be a junkie, seems to be the only guy whether sitting here not trying to make rash decisions like I am. I mean, I'm pretty sure Javi in character is pretty hot-headed at this moment, but at least he's making level decisions. And the doctor is also like, hey, they're saying a lot of things that sound true. Maybe we should sit and think about things for a minute and see how we deal with it. That's a pretty good diplomatic approach, Doc. I will give you kudos to that.
No.
And then...
Don't try and drag him into your mess. The things you've done, they're an assault on what we built here. You and your brother, you're going to have to answer for them.
I still have friends here. Allies. This won't stand.
You brought this on yourself, David. I'm sorry to say it, but you're done here.
They were our family, David. How could you?
I'll give you family!
Oh my! It looks like David snapped too. Did you honor your brother's requests? Well, it looks like a lot of people wanted justice for the murder. A lot of people gave the kid the shot, like you should. What? There's an option to let someone else kill the badger, dude? I'm glad a lot of people like me destroyed his skull. You said as bloodthirsty as I do, Dustin. But I do say we have a really great of it too. What was Max? Seems like it was almost split down the middle. But we can safely say that both guilty parties that were involved in the Prescott thing and the killing of our niece are dead now. Both the two men. Oh, that was great. Alright. Has anybody got time for an episode 4, or do we want to postpone it? Oh, right. Because I don't know about you, but do I want to leave you all on recording? I mean, on a cliffhanger? After all, I am a bit crazy and mad. I am the mad reviewer. Should I give you the dun dun dun? Wait? Or do I give the one viewer the next episode? The options that are on the viewers are next time on The Walking Dead. My brother has snapped and all the blah 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 blah. What shall the viewers decide? Because it looks like each episode only lasts about an hour. Maybe we got time for an episode 4, or do we want to wait? Waiting for the response. But I am so happy I got to get rid of Batcher and Max. Do we want to find out what happened at the church or leave it at a cliffhanger? I'm letting my viewers decide. I'll give you all about 2 minutes to decide. Punch in the answer. Yes, continue, or no, don't. I'll give you all a minute to, or you guys, if anybody's watching, just the one viewer's multi-watching, to decide whether to continue or not. I'm gonna go get me something to drink real quick. So that'll give you plenty of time to type in your answer. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, did anybody make the decision whether to continue to episode 4 or not? Oh, so you glad those two guys died, my viewers. Good. Now, do we want to continue to episode 4? Thicker than water? Or cut off the stream? Because I just got back from grabbing me some ice, so you guys' decision. Well, guy, because I've got one watching me. Maybe some more people watching with him, but it's up to you. I don't have a straw poll, so I can't put up a straw poll, so I need to answer on the screen. And I said I'd give you all about, what was it, 2-3 minutes? We're almost at the mark. All you have to type in is a yes or no, whether to go continue. To make that simpler if you're having typing problems. Type yes or no. Because I'm up for another episode if anybody else is. Now, those of you probably watching the VOD probably going, we're staring at a blank screen for a while. Well, I'm waiting for anybody viewers to type yes or no to go on to episode 4. So that's why it's taking forever. Plus, I just stopped to get some ice. See how long is that going to take? See how long time takes to something. I forgot to say something. And because we're exactly at basically an hour and almost 20 minutes. I think that's plenty of time to have waited for a reply from anybody. Gotta wait for broadcasting mark to make it to at least 19 before I cut it off, so I'll cut the VOD off and we'll probably pick up in maybe 30 or so minutes after I make a phone call or two. So those of you who decided to watch this on YouTube, you all have been watching the mad reviewer cackling madly since we got rid of Badger and them. Streaming this. We will basically be back in about a few minutes. We're going to take a break. Till then, ja.